channel of communication to issue a direct warning to Iran's supreme leader, Ayatollah Khamenei. Washington says that any move by Tehran to block oil trade through the crucial Strait of Hormuz would be met with an immediate response. Inspectors from the UN's nuclear watchdog are scheduled to come to Iran in 2 weeks to see if its nuclear program is aimed at developing weapons capability. Meanwhile, the war of words between Washington and Tehran has also been heated up by Wednesday's assassination of a top Iranian nuclear scientist. Jamal Abdi from the National Iranian-American Council thinks isolating Iran was the main purpose of the killing.
The fact of the matter is that hardliners on all sides who don't want to see any kind of negotiated resolution, who don't want to see Iran brought some way into the fold and want to see this tension escalate, want to keep Iran sort of outside of the security status quo in the Middle East, are supportive of these actions. And that's why you have speculation that perhaps Israel was behind this. Perhaps the Iranian Mujahideen-e-Khalq, a terrorist organization that is dedicated to overthrowing the Iranian government and preventing a rapprochement between the U.S. and Iran, are behind this. Or you even have people who think that perhaps hardliners in the Iranian government were behind this because they're more interested in preventing any kind of talks and being able to create a security environment within Iran where they can crack down on dissidents and use the threat of an external, a war with the United States or external threats to actually consolidate their control. So in every instance, all the speculation falls on those who want to see a continued escalation of hostilities.
And Robert Naiman from the US-based NGO Just Foreign Policy says that the Iranian threat is being overplayed by American politicians, with even the highest officials silenced if they dare question it.
Defense Secretary Panetta went on our defense secretary was on Face the Nation on Sunday, and he said, direct quote, "Are they trying to develop a nuclear weapon? No." And the very next night, PBS NewsHour edited out that statement by Panetta and then used his remarks to try and argue the opposite, as fairness and accuracy in reporting noted. We didn't alert PBS on this. We hadn't received any response. So this is part of a pattern in the U.S. media, and it's certainly part of a pattern in the presidential campaign with Republican presidential candidates.
We always like it when you get involved with us here at RT. You today can tell us what you think about the situation as it develops around Iran.